soundtrack.
What is up? Welcome back to another edition of SacTown Movie Buffs Television. Once again, it's your boy Kier, and today we are at Sac Anime, and we are actually going to be interviewing a special guest. We're interviewing Bex Francis, who is actually the president of Sac Geeks and also the co-director of the Sac Film Challenge. How you doing today, Bex?
Yeah, I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for meeting me here at the Sac Anime.
Very cool. This is my first time actually being at Sac Anime. I know you've participated many years in the past.
Yes.
What are some, I guess, just some of the highlights, some of the things that people should be aware of coming to the event itself?
Oh, there's so much to see. There are going to be amazing cosplays going on, awesome vendors, and the celebrity guests are really cool too. And up where we are right now, there's a lot of community booths, which Sac Geeks has one. So if you see us at an event, we usually have like a spin the wheel, maybe some challenges and some prizes too. So as long as like information about what's going on in the geek community.
Very cool. Yeah, there's a lot of vendors up here that are outside of the actual main hall, and you know, there's like a lot of little like robots and R2D2s and things of this nature that are kind of rolling around. So I know that your organization is big into geek things and that sort of stuff. So anime, cosplay. So what do you hope to get out of being here and having a booth and things of this nature?
Yeah, so I mean, our mission is kind of keeping that geek community and geek culture alive. So in the Sacramento creative region and beyond, we're a 501c3, and we help with like geek businesses, artists, and just enthusiasts in general too. So being here is a great way to connect with other people, maybe that don't know about Sac Geeks, or maybe some other organizations or events that are happening in town. So we love being here and meeting with people, connecting, because we want to keep that geek culture going as long as we can.
For sure. No, absolutely. I think it's a great thing, to be honest with you, to have, someone here locally in Sacramento that kind of represents, that geek culture for all of the major conventions that happen throughout the city. So, it's a really, really cool thing. As far as like the actual Sac Anime convention, who are there special guests that you are looking to see and meet? And
I mean, there's a Power Ranger here at one of my friends' booth. He's got the Power Morphin Con booth, and that's Dan Southworth. So I'm really excited. He was like the Quantum Ranger. I'm a little bit excited about that. There's some other people here that is exciting, from like SpongeBob and Pocahontas and other people too. So yeah.
Very cool. And not to switch gears from Sac Anime, but I know that you also have a festival that's coming up here soon as well. Which will be the Sac Film Challenge. And can you give us a little bit of details about that?
Oh yeah, the Sac Film Challenge is the festival to nerd and geek out to. It is the film festival that you've been waiting for, right? So we do a hybrid festival. So we have submissions from around the globe that are coming, and then our special event is happening on September 23rd, where we will be in person, and we have a selection of 8 to 10 short films that we'll be screening, along with a live panel. We will have music, munchies. We have the two coolest people in town, or two of the coolest people, the coolest couple, Jenny Davison and her husband, MC Shownuff, who are the slam poets, which they're geeks. Slam poets are definitely geeks. Okay, and they're going to be our moderators for the panel. It's going to be so fun. If you can't make it in person, you can still join us virtually, which is really cool. So we have that option too.
Very cool.
Yeah,
no, I'm very excited about that as well, and we plan to contribute and to participate wherever we can, and that's a 3-day event as well.
It's a 3-day event, so it starts on September 22nd, and then it goes until the 24th.
Okay.
So the last day is usually when the awards are announced and everything, but even the first day on Friday, we have virtual panels. So that's, like I said, no one has to be in person to see that, and that's free. It doesn't cost you anything to just watch and see some of these filmmakers. And it's funny because since we have people from around the globe, there'll be people that are panelists that are, it's like 4 a.m. where they are. It's funny.
Oh,
and
really?
They're up and they're still doing it so they can participate. It's pretty cool.
That's very cool. Will you? So I know part of it's virtual, but if individuals are here locally, they can still go every day, or some of the events only virtual.
So we only have one portion of the event that is in person, and that one is on Saturday the 23rd.
Okay.
So that's the screening of the 8 to 10 films with the music and stuff, and that is our in portion. So people can attend that, and if, like I said, if you can't attend that and you're still on that virtual way of watching it, those films will still be played.
Right.
So you still have the opportunity to watch that.
So
too.
you can watch it all virtual if you wanted to, but
Right.
there is
But-
one specific event or
but
day.
the party is like where it's at. If you can be here,
Yeah,
like,
that's where you
should
want to
definitely
be.
come to
No,
the party.
absolutely. Yeah, I would.
Geek
I would
out with
rather-
everybody.
Yeah, you don't want to watch the party virtually
Right.
if you can
Yeah.
be here.
Well, you can't watch the party virtually.
Uh-oh.
What happens at the party stays at the party.
That's right. That's not for.
No, it's
Very
not like
cool.
that. It'll be fun.
Well, very cool. I thank you so much for doing the interview. Where can people find you if they're looking to get in touch with you or contact you? If they want to get a hold of you to get tickets and things of that nature, what's the best
Yeah.
way to reach you?
You can we are on every social media at Sac Geeks. So that is where you can find us. And if you're looking for information on tickets and stuff, you can go to our website as well as look there. And yeah, if you want to volunteer, you can volunteer. If you want to just like geek out, you can geek out. We've got lots of stuff. So follow us on social media if you can. And thanks.
Very cool. Well, thanks so much for
Yeah,
being
thank
on the
you.
show. I look forward to communicating with you in the future. And like I said, we definitely will be able to fill in whenever needed for your event as well. So,
Awesome. Thank you so much.
well, thank you. Once again, thank you again for watching SacTown Movie Buffs, and we'll be back again with another episode for you.